Yes, so where are we at? So we are on night 2. I think this is a 3-day game, so we're on our second night. We just had a kind of dato with this man, ghost, wraith, and he took his shirt off for me, and that's really all you need to know. So yeah, shall we just see what we're up to? Let's go. Don't have the amazing thighs of Huntress. We can't all have Huntress thighs. Although this is exactly why I'm going to the gym. Soon I'm gonna crush coconuts between my thighs like nothing. Or coconuts. I meant watermelons. One day, you never know. You never know where my fitness is gonna take me. Okay. So yeah, it's our second night, and I think we just got here. So let's just see what happens, shall we? If you've never played DBD, if you're not familiar, that's okay. You can still enjoy this. So let's do it. And for those who don't know, the narrator is also a character. So just keep that in mind. All right. Wait, I need to really prep myself. Hold on. Coconuts is ambitious. I know. That's how you open. You use like a machete to open those, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna flex. Oh, I can dream. All right. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? That doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Ugh, look at all of our potential lovers. Or murderers. Both of those things. Oh, cool. And now everyone's looking at you. So, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story? Or we could play charades? Boggle! Oh my god, what are my voices for all of these characters? He's like our little dramatic emo boy, so... Oh, well, we were actually thinking. Why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers. Try not to bore us! We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now, you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's your nerves heating up. I know that the fire is right here. But maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us all alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith! Quiz butt, that's me, was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. Oh my gosh. I mean, okay. I guess I will. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Trickster. I am already shook. Can you romance Trickster? I actually have no idea. Okay. I hope it's a mystery. Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Are we kidding right now? Romance. Duh. I'll tell a romantic story. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth. Or about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same wily Wolverine. No, not quite. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting. She'd been dragged there by some friends. They couldn't have been more different. And yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months. Oh my god. But soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? Yes! Oh my gosh, it's working. It's so sweet. Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Love could spark from a mere look across a campfire. Now you've got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Except for Trickster, who has wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on his headphones to drown you out. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end there. So, who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Obviously, I'm gonna choose my boyfriend. Well, I guess, if you want. Let's see, what story could I tell? I could tell you one about Mamiwata, a beautiful African sea goddess who would lure men in with sex and then reveal her true form as half woman, half fish, making them swear to be true to her and no one else. Long story short, it usually ended badly for the men. Which is the end of that story, I guess. My bad. Let's see. There's that one about the mysterious cult that would demand a human sacrifice to, No, that's no good. You don't want to hear that one. There's a living tree. Its branches were more like tentacles, and it oozed a strange liquid from its bark. One time, I knew a girl who drank the liquid. She disappeared that night. But a week later, a new tree appeared. It had a very familiar face etched into the bark. Oh, no, that's a bad story. That could never happen. What about something truly horrifying? One time, I was doing my maths, and I mixed up the quadratic equation and Pythagorean theorem. That is a nightmare. I would fucking lose it. Just for a second in my mind. I guess I was tired, but wow. That was really scary. That is exactly why he's the love of my life. I'm so glad we're on the same page. Wraith, my boy. This is me playing Love Island. Exactly. I want to hear about the half-fish lady, particularly the fish part. It's not just you, Quizbot. Half the time I have no idea what the hell Trapper's talking about either. When you're hot and rich and extremely scary, you start to think people will just accept whatever you say. Well, with story time, a lot of people like to take pot shots as sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off of any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Quizbot, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that, we don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move down to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk get in the way of romantic twilight moments. Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen. Okay, you have fun tonight and try not to wink wink end up dead. Why did you say the words wink wink out loud, and what kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up with dead thing? End up dead thing. Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in! What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bud while I roast the ghost with some killer hot takes? Hi, Serpico. Yeah, that's my name, Quizbutt. Don't wear it out. Please, Enough talk of burns, things that are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? If you don't know, Wraith is afraid of fire. In case he hasn't made that abundantly clear. What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could? Just you and me. On those spindly legs? Spindly? You'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded Quizbud is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Probably can crush a coconut with those legs. Now that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice, and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking somewhere locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or is it just me? Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us maybe, we can all move on with our lives, or, you know, some special projects we may have going. You hear that, Spirit? Huntress's thighs are the light and I am a moth. You would be correct. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time with Murderous Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Yeah, Love Island was not available. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, ugh, that guy. Alright, well, obviously, my love, my true love, Wraith? I knew you'd never pick me. Who am I kidding? Oh, I did pick you, though. Wraith immediately turns and runs away. It's not like he didn't tell you what you were getting into. Well, follow him! A sexy snack, you're right. A sexy snack requires a snack. You're absolutely correct. You catch up to Wraith, and as usual, he appears a little anxious. I love Wraith so much because he's a big, emo, nervous boy, and that super speaks to me. That is absolutely my type. You understand why you chose him. Like, let's not go too off-brand here, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Cool. Let's give Wraith a massage, obviously. That sounds sexual. You stop and step behind Wraith, placing your hands between his shoulder and his neck before he realizes what's happening. Surprise massage! Wraith tenses up at your touch, but then relaxes. Oh, that's the spot. Ah! The normally inhibited Wraith lets out a moan. Ah! Before returning the favor, and before you know it, all your stress is melted from your body. Okay, we are definitely kissing. Definitely. Yeah, the shy type. I don't know, something dare, a dare. I am here for it, and you all know it. Hey, this is supposed to be about you, mister. Oh, no, I didn't mean. I wanted to. There's that big sigh again. Sorry, sometimes I get too into my head. You nod understandingly. This music? Oh my god. It's so intense. Is it too loud, by the way? Do I need to lower the music? Or is it giving you a good vibe for what's happening right now? Well, maybe there's some way we can get you out of here. I mean, we're on a beach. Maybe we should get down and dirty in the sand. You'd be ashamed to let it all go to waste. And just to make sure there's no confusions about your intentions, you wink. That'll work. There's no way Wraith will misinterpret this. That's a great idea. But maybe we can both keep clean if I go grab Dwight and get him dirty instead. Honey, no! Mexican stand-up vibe, perfect for love triangles. I hate sand. You're right, sand gets everywhere. I was just talking to somebody about that where I'm like, who's into that really? Thoughts? That doesn't sound that comfortable. Anyway. Apparently it's not happening anyways. As Wraith runs off to kidnap Dwight for some nefarious purpose, the narrator looks at you and smirks. Yes, the narrator is so smug about being right that they are now talking in the third person. Okay, I get it, you're right. Thank you. Wraith returns with an exhausted-looking Dwight and some shovels, and you realize you will now be burying Dwight in the sand and making a sand sculpture around his head. Look, I know this isn't what you had in mind, but it still seems kind of fun. The friction! This is a non-dairy. We love to see it. Any kind of dairy, I'm here for it. Even a yandere. You know what? I said it. Not in real life, just in my fiction. Okay. Okay, what sand sculpture do you want to build? I mean, he was just talking about a mermaid in his story, right? Let's try a mermaid. I don't know. Let's make Dwight a mermaid. Ah! What did I just say? It's like we're so in tune with each other already. Oh my gosh, I'm like finishing his sentences. Okay. Yes, just like Mommy Wata. You dig a hole the size of a person. This truly is a Dead by Daylight experience, isn't it? Once it's big enough, an unenthused Dwight gets in and you pile sand on him up to his neck. You put the finishing touches on Dwight. Wraith takes out a Polaroid camera and takes a pic of the three of you. He's all smiles. Dwight looks miserable. Wow, that's really relaxed me. Thank you. Oh, wow, it's so late. Time flies when you're on a date with the coolest person on the island. Oh, this is a date. He's the one. Yeah. Why is Claudette there? Because they don't have an extra graphic. Ah! Wraith smiles and rolls his eyes. Come on, let's get back to the group. As you start to leave, you hear Dwight whimper. High tide is gonna come in. I'm gonna drown. Oh my gosh, man cave. Oh my god. Hi, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I hope you are doing well today. You came in as I was like thirsting after this. After like this murderer guy. I'm so glad to see you. Oh my lord. I know, you've seen me at my truest form. It is Thursday after all. Oh my gosh. Did you stream today? And if so, how was it? Also, look at you with your 1-year partner badge. High tide's gonna come in, I'm gonna drown. Oh no. Do I just like leave him to it, or do I like take care of stuff? Not yet. Oh, okay, so you are gonna stream today. Okay, fantastic information. Fantastic news. This game makes them likable. I know, they're just, you know, sometimes you just have to do your job. If your job is to be like, your day job is just to be a killer, what are you supposed to do about it? You've got to show up. You got bills to pay. All right. Oh. If I do that, is he gonna get mad that I like? Fine. You're trying to impress a killer, but that doesn't mean you can just let Dwight drown. I don't know if this is the right choice. I feel like now, what if Wraith sees that I ruined our creation and then gets sad? You quickly dig around Dwight's neck and shoulders until he can free an arm. Rest is up to you. I gotta run. What? I am not trying to romance. I'm not trying to romance you, Dwight. Thank you, Quizbutt. You jog to catch up to your date. Wraith turns to you, smiling sheepishly. Wow, this day went by so fast, but guess it's over. I don't understand. Why is it... You strange, beautiful weirdo. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, day 3. This is our final day of love. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Claudette is cute. Claudette is. Dwight is a weenie, though. So... the gang is all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was? Boy, it feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang. The brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone's gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Quizbutt chooses. Oh my gosh, I have been waiting for this day. You wish they had the sexy dredge. You would romance it so fast. Oh, you mean like just make every DBD character romanceable is what you're trying to say. Who's ready? Oh, who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? What? Not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Huntress, why don't you go first? I'm afraid what would happen if you had to contain your energy any longer. Ugh, stop talking. Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Huntress looks like a dream right now. Yeah, big giggity, for real. Have we tried to seduce the narrator like in Monster Prom? I don't know if we can. But, I mean, thoughts. I know, is that like the true ending? Or romancing the ocean? Think about it. Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious. I like it. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why, yes, I'd love to. So, Quizbutt, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, then you're gonna love it. And if you're not a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident sexy ladies in rabbit masks better stay the hell away from my yacht. Hit us, Spirit. Spirit is such a cutie pie. I need to do a run where I romance her, to be honest. I know. Trapper is intense. Alright. Figuratively. Damn it, Dwight, you've got to watch your words with these people. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. She gives me Wednesday Addams energy, and I honestly am here for it. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit. Sorry. Anyway, Wraith? My lover? My BFF? I don't know. I'd really prefer to just tell Quizbot privately. Ah! I'm gonna date you and you cannot stop me. Phil, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Tell me about it. Oh my god.
Well, I don't really know how that's gonna work with these game mechanics.
What if you just whispered it to Quizbot? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. I'm nervous. Oh, this isn't sexy. This is just part... Okay, never mind. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. He gave me this bell that was really important to him and then I lost it. And then I could finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. The kind of thing where we will really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. And maybe then we could go on a real date. Okay.
Well, you're done? Is that it?
Wraith nods, proud. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options if you're ready to choose in the morning. Now, go
dream about all those swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn.
Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something?
Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do.
No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break.
And giving them a little push.
Hold on, I gasped too hard. I like lost my breath. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm just now finding out about it. Come on, the signs are there, you just didn't read them.
Welcome to Murderer's Island.
It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but you can break their heart. Do you dare to even try? You mean?
Well, that's right. Tomorrow, one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be?
But why? Oh no, is this the climax? Because it's dramatic?
Because it's surprising?
Because it's a classic reversal of fate?
And it will hurt someone's feelings, someone dangerous?
Oh my god. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she could disappear. Hard to track. Well, if you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So, which sociopath are you eliminating? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What do I do? What do you think, chat? Are you kidding me? Chad? My captions called you all a Chad. I'm so sorry. Who do you want dead by daylight, yo? For real. That's like actually. I don't know. You tell me. What do you want? What do you think? What are your vibes, chat? I'll let you decide. Chad. Yeah, Chad. Tell me what you think, Chad. Who do you want to vote off the island? If you eliminate the hunter, she can come and live with me. Trapper. Trapper. I would also save my throat from reading. But I think... Oh, okay. Alright. Let's get rid of Trapper. Is he gonna kill me? I hope that was okay. That was very simple. Trapper, you scared the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly, though, I don't care. You suck. But not in a good way. You bore me, you personality-free maggot. It wouldn't even be fun to kill you. Which I was totally gonna do tomorrow the first chance I got. So really, this is a win-win for both of us. Crushed it. Still might kill you, though, out of principle for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open. And have fun on your date tomorrow.
Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye.
Why does it still sound scary? And don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind.
Because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Quizbot when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again.
That's right! We're sending our eliminated player home with... That lucky hoe. Who's the real loser? Add this to my throne. Yeah, I need this so bad. It is real. Of course it's real. Oh my god.
Their own mostly new trickster body pillow! The next best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested.
Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Quizbot. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How could you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. Claudette approved. How many of you in chat actually own that pillow? Tell me the truth. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Wow, life really comes at you fast in this game. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. We'll see how things go tomorrow, I suppose. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil-may-care, but the truth is I'm a pessimist at heart. That tends to happen when your mother is skewered by an elk when you're young. Yeah, how'd you know? Wild guess. It's also the only thing you talk about. If you'll excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over in that tree and I am feeling peckish. Honey. I don't remember the last time I felt this nervous, excited. Fang is best survivor. You're not wrong, to be honest. Chemically, those two feelings are very similar, but, I don't know. Quizbot is really great. What else do you want me to say? I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one has ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. And I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn the camera off. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? No. Every time I see him, I get shook. Every time. What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything. You feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. NGL, kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my live, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I untied this because I was feeling so many emotions. Let me... Yikes, let me put my clothes back on. Oh my god, Wraith had me in a tizzy. I don't know. Alright. Crypto bro, we need that Trickster coin. The official DVD has body pillows, so worth. They probably have a ton, right? I'm taking your favorite established characters from all over pop cultures that can't be seen on the island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghost... Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand. Look how cute his big ol' eyes are when he looks at you like that. But we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghost face! Come on! It's like they heard us talking about Scream earlier. Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, Quizbot. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet. Oh, wet, you say? Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay. Never mind. Never mind. What does that mean? Oh, no, not you too. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and want to sit down somewhere. The chair is wet. Yeah, I think the Ocean just peed on it. How is that You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves.
Well, I've got something to confess.
Ugh, great. What's it gonna be? You made glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once?
Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain. That is my life. That I've even felt a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sugary sweet drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. It's like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundations of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt.
Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy.
Well, I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up.
Oof, yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. I'm just a kid, but my life is a nightmare. Oh wow, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough. Someone is bad to say something cray. Anyway, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow is gonna be a doozy. I'm nervous. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. What's that? You don't know about killer crabs? Oh, right. You didn't go on that Huntress date. You really missed out. It was thrilling. Or, I guess it would have been. You'll have to play the game again to get that reference, I suppose. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. Oh, I know. It is the love thing for sure. Killer Crab's the sequel to Killer Clowns. Oh, it's all coming full circle here today. It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Excuse me? How dare you imply I would hate watch Survivor, the best show on television in the past 25 years? What are you saying to me, video game? Get on out of town. This lies and slander. Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos on this show. I'm going to chew his agent out. The amount of Etsy DVD items is very long and spicy varied. Listen, I am very familiar with the DVD community, and I believe and I accept. I would like to give them all a handshake because they are doing it right, frankly. Before they walk over to you for your big moment,
A little birdie told us that someone in particular has an extra strong crush on you.
and another little birdie reminded us that you've been kind of a dick since you got here, and you reserve the right to withhold that information, even if it leads to you making a terrible decision that gets you murdered. So, are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. There's -1 body here. It works out though, because now I'm not blocking anything. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs.
Well, it's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about the rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks.
A crush on us, you say? Those mouse pads are padded, yeah, let me tell you. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love.
Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this.
No you don't, but who cares? Quizbot, what do you choose for your solo date?
Can we at least do the flower thing?
Sorry, I'm burping, I'm just, feeling it. Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us.
No, not that flower thing.
Whoa. What are you trying to say?
The thing where the suitor gets a flower is a symbol of the contestant's love and affection.
Oh, right, I suppose. But no roses, they're such a cliche.
Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these.
What a dweeb. Wow, cute. Oh, beautiful. There, you've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saves some of those for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry, you've got other things to think about right now. Quizbot, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Duh. You turn to Wraith and let out a sigh. Wow, are you becoming emo just like him? Wraith, since I got to this island, I have been drawn to your quiet nature, your unassuming good looks, the nervous energy you bring to every situation, no matter how normal and mundane. I love the way your brain works, I love the way your body moves, and I love how we are together. Wraith looks like he just watched the Earth explode from an orbiting space shuttle. His mouth hangs open a little, his eyebrows twitch. No one can tell if he's too excited to process or partially dead.
Got anything to say, Wraith?
Sounds about right. Oh my god. I hope he's excited. We're going on a yacht date? STFU. As you board the yacht, Wraith is unsurprisingly quiet, but the awkward vibes are down by about 60%. Good job! Ew, deep hydrate. Oh my god! What's gonna happen? It was nice of Trapper to volunteer his yacht for the start of this day-long date, but a bit dismissive of him to say that you two were so boring that the yacht itself wouldn't even notice you were there. What would he know about fun anyway? He wears an old-timey one-piece bathing suit like the strongman from some bygone carnival. Come to think of it, that actually is a little fun. Wraith just has a regular old button-up shirt and shorts on. No, now's not the time to think about Trapper and the way his vintage singlet hugs his curves just right. That's what he wants. Classic Trapper trap. You're here with Wraith, remember? Who you chose for some very good reasons you must have, I'm sure. You cast all other thoughts out of your mind and stand at the edge of the deck, looking out at the ocean, wondering what's out there. Where you even are. The gentle rocking of the waves feels comforting as you turn to face your paramour. Wraith can barely look at you. Is it nerves or something else? Is he crying? I can't believe after spending so much time with me, you'd still want to do it more. I'm only going to disappoint you. You could never disappoint me. Well, let's see about that. We still have a full day ahead of us. Speaking of which, what exactly do you have planned for me today? Before we get into that, I need to tell you something. It's about me, but ultimately more about you. We spent a lot of time together. You know me pretty well. You know how easily I get flustered, how introverted and in my head I am. You know I'm awkward around other people, triggered by the sight or talk of money, weird about intimacy. But you are incredible and kind and patient. You've put up with my quirks, and after spending so much time with you, I feel like I've changed. Something about you puts me at ease. I feel different. Go on! And that's good. I had to change in order to spend this day with you the way I want. Because I love... Almost there! He still can't say it! That's okay though. You smile at him warmly. See, there it is! You always know how to comfort me. I haven't had that in a long time. Anyone I've been close to has abandoned me. Usually against their will, but it still hurts. So why bother trying to connect with anyone? They're just going to be brutally murdered while I watch her overhear or sleep through it. You put your hand on his pointy shoulder. All I want is someone to love. A family to care for. Not touched by evil or greed or power. A small house in the middle of nowhere, never bothered by anyone. You're the first person in forever I feel like I could see a future with. Ah! Wraith holds up Azerov's skull. My story about the man who pulled out his boss's skull and spine. That was about me. No, I know. You almost tell him that you know. Everyone knows, but decide against it. Just shut up and kiss him. I know. I'm trying. I'm not even talking. Too long I have been attached to Azerov's skull. I have let it define me. No more! Wraith tosses the skull into the water! Oh my god. This is so beautiful. As he watches it sink, you notice a gold coin on the ground that dislodged from it. You know how Wraith is with gold coins. What do? He just said he hates money, so leave it alone. Okay, sure. I mean, he's not even looking, but okay. Waste an opportunity to pick up a perfectly valuable object that might come in handy very soon. He just says he doesn't. He gets weird about money. Wraith turns to you, smiling. He seems like a new man. Let's go back to the dump. Love before skulls, exactly. You have to prioritize appropriately, you know? What a romantic sentence to start this day with. Let's go for a dump. To the dump. But we were just on a yacht. Okay, hold on. Alright. As you walk into the cosmic dump, Wraith oozes nervous excitement. Oh gosh, do I have something incredible planned for tonight? He even tries to wink. It's kind of grotesque, but hey, this sad boy is finally opening up. He pulls out some lotions and oils. Sensual. You ready? That's odd. What's wrong? No, it's just you're holding Azeroth's skull again. You just made a whole big thing about how you feel like you changed and you're not defined by it, and then you threw it away. Yeah, I did. Azeroth was terrible, and I am no longer using his skull as my security blanket. This is his brother Paul, also a really bad guy I took care of. I have 20 of these things, all real bad guys. Ah, well, I guess you can't really change some people. Anyways, back to our exciting night to end all nights. I'll stay here and prepare, if you want to go find my bell. He takes a step closer and whispers. Then when you come back, we can ring it. Wow, what does that even mean? I don't know, but it seems very exciting. And look what you've done to this anxious, shy boy. He's losing his inhibitions. And maybe soon he'll be losing his clothes. Narrator, we are on the same page. Hallelujah. To get there, though, you have to find the bell. It's got to be somewhere on the island, right? Where do you start looking? What? These are my options? What if I accidentally go to the place where Trapper's waiting to murder me? Maybe it did make you go to all of them, though. I don't know. I actually don't know. Alright. I don't know. Where do we want to go? I don't want to go to Trapper's Cave. I'm scared. Where do you want to go? I guess we could just... Huntress... We were thirsting after Huntress, right? I guess let's just go see Huntress. I love a cabin in the woods. Great things are always happening at those. People are walking into them and back out of them unscathed all the time. You turn to leave and catch Wraith winking at you again as you exit. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a wink at all. Some of the mud he uses to cover up his face is probably dripping while he sweats anxiously. I'm afraid. You enter Huntress's cabin and relax. It's disarmingly cozy with a warm, quirky vibe. It is actually very cute in here. You feel like you could live here if a cookie killer didn't already. You spot something shiny. Is it the bell? You reach out for it, but you're tackled from behind. It's Huntress. She holds an axe to your throat. Typical. I found you. Now I get to kill you. I'm running a very complicated long con on Wraith. I'm trying to find a spell so he can do something. I don't know, but I'll probably use it to play a joke on him instead. Oh, nice! I feel like I avoided murder. Huntress's eyes sparkle. This sounds like a fun game. Want to play another one? Sure. Great, I've got the perfect game in mind. Hide and seek! Bet you can't find me. That's just DBD. Ready or not, here it comes. Oh my god. Nice. I forgot about this minigame. Not bad. Oh! Perfect! Oh! Perfect! Ah! I caught it in the end. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god, I absolutely crushed it. No big deal or anything. T, you're silly. If this was real hide and seek, you'd be dead by now. I'm aware. Professional gamer. But this doesn't change anything. What do you mean? I'm still mad you broke into my house. Which is too bad, because maybe I do know something about the bell. Maybe I'll tell you later. We'll see. Huntress goes into another room and you realize you're not going to get anything else here, except possibly killed. Where to next? Oh, great. I don't want to go see Trapper, because what if he tries to kill me? Lighthouse. I suppose I could check out that creepy black lighthouse on the edge of the island. Lighthouses usually only have one big room at the top, so it should be easy enough to search. To the Black Lighthouse! Surely what you're looking for will be there. It's not like Wraith has purposely set you on a wild goose chase that will ultimately end up pointless. Okay. Ah, it's nice and spooky out here. You arrive at the Black Lighthouse, optimistic and full of purpose. You don't see a bell anywhere. Spirit, hello? Nothing. She's nowhere to be found. Let's be honest, her heart was never really in this process, was it? You start poking around, wondering if Spirit took the bell and hid it somewhere around here. I'm so happy I've made this choice. Oh, hey, hot stuff. You turn to see Trickster, casually posed, light reflecting off his perfect skin, all of his many, too many abs glistening perfectly. By the way, did I tell you all that I learned that babies have a six-pack? Did I explain this to you? Did you know that babies have 6 entire abs, just like people? Well, not that babies aren't people, but you know, like that's why adults, like you have a six-pack your whole life, right? You have your 6 abs from the moment you're born, and then it's just a matter of whether or not people see them or not. So my PT was just like, you've always had abs, I promise. Likely story. Anyway, now you know, babies have 6 abs. Alright. Doing some snooping. I'm looking for Spirit. Me too, actually. We were gonna do face masks. I told her I'd show her around my stage on IP Island. It's tight. All the killers we couldn't clear to be in this game are hanging out over there, just out of view of you and any interested party's lawyers. Having a blast, doing shots, making content. Oh, my dude, you have got to be my good friend. Nope. Stop right there. Not getting sued over a dating sim. I feel that. Hey, have you seen Wraith's spell anywhere? I'm not gonna lie to you, friend. I have no idea what you're talking about. But, you maybe wanna hop over to the other island? Check out my stage? I don't know what this is gonna lead to, but I really do want to. One of them with mini kegs. Oh my god. I hate you. Hate that I made you think about it. It traumatized me. It better traumatize you too. That's the rules. Yeah, I want to go. Sure, maybe Spirit's there. Trickster smiles, just as you're about to ask how he plans on getting you there. You blink and... Great. Oh my god, you are there! Trickster's private stage on IP Island! And it's empty. Yeah, I mean, it's hella early. Everyone is sleeping and recovering from last night's rager. Things don't really get going here till like midnight. So I have to wait till then to have any fun here? Trickster smiles shyly. Slyly? Not shyly. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Is he gonna try to kill me? How about you leave me alone for a second so I can, you know, freshen up a little first? Trickster likes that idea. As soon as that horny weirdo leaves, what do you call me? You drop the charade and look around for the bell. Nothing. Worried your cover might be blown, you dive into the water and begin a long swim back to the Black Lighthouse. Let's not do this much physical work again, okay? That tickles! Cool. Lured by the siren called Trickster. You know me. You know me. Which ghost face would they have in that island? I vote for movie 3 Ghostface. As you dry off and catch your breath, you ponder your next move. So where to next? I forget. What's the name of... Well, you know what? I don't want to spoil Scream 3 for you. Go to Trapper's Cave, I guess. I guess I might get murdered. Are we sure that we want to do this? Maybe Trapper's Cave? At least I know how to look out, or to look out for traps. With that in mind, I'm sure I can get in and out and safely find the bell. To Trapper's Cave! Wow, this game sure is much bigger than you thought, huh? Might need to replay it a couple times to really be able to grasp how much work was put into it. Okay, noted. Got it. Whoa, it looks amazing! You enter Trapper's Cave tentatively. He is called Trapper. It stands to reason there may be some traps. Speaking of which, have you seen the D&D movie trailer? Because they're all so good. I'm so excited for the D&D movie. Oh my god. Illuminated in a deep blue, the cave is home to a pool of water that shimmers and shines. You find yourself hoping Wraith's spell isn't in there. You hear a voice from behind a pile of rocks, like a feeble old man calling for help. What's gonna happen to me? Can I just leave? I don't want to get murdered. Scream 3 has been out for a while. I guess that's true. There might be people younger than Scream 3. I actually don't know. Don't tell me that for sure. I'm a dying man. Aren't we all in the end? I feel like it's a trap. That's why it's the Trapper's Cave. No. You ignore the voice and look around the cave because you have a job to do. Hey, maybe play this again to find out who the voice belongs to. It's probably the Trapper in the end. Just saying, could be fun. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. I just said we're not taking them. Leave it. You know what? Rather than hear somebody remind me that this is Trapper's Cave after all, I'm gonna just not touch anything. You step back from all the things shiny and enticing and consider just leaving and figuring out this whole bell situation some other way. Oh, great. Well. If it isn't Quizbutt, you decided against spending time with me, and yet here you are, in my cave. You can't help but be drawn to me, can you? What is it? My animal magnetism? My musk? My hopeless devotion to leg day? I get it. I don't think Wraith has ever set foot in... Oh, I don't think Wraith has ever set foot in leg day. No time to figure out whatever the hell that means. You think fast. You are right, Trapper. It's the leg day thing. I love your leg days. And, also the musk. Love a good musk. Knew it! Listen, I know I made the wrong choice, eliminating you and going with Wraith. How could I have been so stupid? You should probably cleave me in two. Hack me into pieces. I deserve worse. But if you'll let me, I want to go back to Wraith and tell him I made a mistake and I'm leaving him for you. Trapper stares at you unnervingly, a twinkle in his eye. I should probably cleave you in two. You're right. But it takes a truly self-assured person to admit their mistakes, and you're clearly aware that you're stupid, so, we're making progress. Whoa, are you pulling this off? I'll let you go on one condition. When you break the news that you're leaving him for me, tell him he has skinny chicken legs. Yeah, if you want, I can tell him that. Trapper lets out a hearty laugh. Oh yeah, I want. You scramble out of Trapper's cave as you hear his deep laughter echo behind you. Hope the bell wasn't here, because if it was, you are never gonna get it. Well, damn. You've already searched the spots that Huntress and Spirit hang out. You even visited Trickster Stage. Well, maybe you didn't, but you had the chance and turned it down. Look, this game has a lot of options for how to play it, and there was no bell anywhere. Looks like you're gonna just have to admit defeat on this one and head back to Wraith empty-handed. If you were a game, I'd give you a good review. That being said, Wraith is, well, I don't want to say unkind because he has been really nice this whole time, but there is that whole spine ripping thing. He would never do that to me, would he? You enter the ruins of the Cosmic Dump, prepared to deliver Wraith the bad news. I know he seems sweet and shy and like he's not a killer, but he totally is. Is there a chance he could kill you? But the place is empty. Phew! Wraith must be off somewhere still preparing. Ugh, what are you gonna do? You still don't have the bell. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? Huntress pops up from behind one of the giant obelisks, smiling behind her mask. I followed you back here. It was fun, like a cat stalking prey. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. After you left, I was thinking, I want to tell you about the bell. Oh my god, Huntress, thank you. But it's going to cost you. You fish around in your pockets for anything of value, but they're completely empty. Ugh, I'm sorry, I don't have anything to give you. Oh, there are other ways you can pay. Don't worry, silly, nothing crazy. I never do anything crazy. All you have to do is sing me my favorite song. Oh my god. Is it in Russian? I mean, it's not like a... Well, I don't want to ruin anything. Nope, it's the ABCs. Oh, okay. That's all I have to do? Yeah. Damn, Huntress is looking jazzed as hell. She is truly unhinged. You clear your throat. Here goes. A, B, C, D, E. Am I really doing this? F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R. Oh, wow, this is annoying. Thank you for dancing to my beautiful song, chat. You should have managed your money better. It's never too late to get serious about it, you know. I have a cousin who's really good with this stuff. I can put you in touch. Sorry, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. This isn't the time for this. S-T... I forget the tune at this part. U-V-W-X-Y-Z. Huntress applauds like a lunatic. That was so good. Again. No. Fine. Okay, so Wraith's spell. I saw Spirit with it yesterday. She was walking back from here, and she says she was eavesdropping on your date. So when you weren't looking, she stole it to sabotage her budding relationship with Wraith. I think she said something about a cringy truth or dare game. Okay. That's rude. I think they had a fling or something, and she's still mad about it. Or not, who knows? She definitely is mad about something. Even though it's rusty and old, it's still kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. But she said she had the perfect spot for it picked out at the top of her lighthouse. I went there! Great, I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. Tell her I'll still buy it from her. Ugh. Oh boy. I've only ever seen things that are bad that happen in lighthouses. I've never seen good things happen here. You return to the lighthouse and head right upstairs. No more messing around. At this time, Spirit is waiting for you. Oh, and this time. Word on the street is you're looking for me. I don't know. Did you have Trickster distract me? Spirit rolls her eyes. You're really piecing it together, huh, Sherlock? Alright, whatever. I messed with Wraith a little. I'm so sorry. It does not sound like she's actually sorry. So, you want Wraith's spell? How about we play a little game? I call it Don't Look Into the Light or Die. You can only open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. If you look directly at it, I'll die? Precisely. You're much smarter than you look. No offense. Stop on Spirit and don't look straight into the light. If you look directly at it, your brain probably won't survive the stress. Stop on Spirit? Okay. I'm ready. Haha! Perfect! That was like actually perfect. Alright, not bad. Oh! Oh! Ah! Damn! Oh, I go out a little bit! So the light isn't completely fatal, I guess. Phew. Oh my god. Only half of your brain and a portion of your soul was damaged. The rest seems to be mostly okay as far as I can tell. Phew, that was close though, right? Yeah, I saw the lighthouse. Nothing bad happened. Nope, nothing. 0. Spirit handed his hands over the belt. Woohoo! We got it! And now, please leave me alone. Gladly. And with that, you march triumphantly back to Wraith. Yay, I got it! You excitedly walk in to see Wraith in his sexiest outfit yet. What is it? Nothing! Your eyes do that cartoon thing where they bug out of your skull. Auga! In true Wraith fashion, his reaction is a little more subdued. He just looks at you and sort of smiles. I can't even handle this. Hope you have something for me that's going to make me as happy as I just made you. Look at this guy, so open and comfortable in his own skin, cloak, painted, burnt flesh thing. Beaming, you hold up the bell. It took me all over the island, but I found it. Spirit stole it because... it's a long story. Now, you want to tell me what we'll be doing with it? Wraith holds the bell and tears up. He kisses it. Weird. Only one more thing until we can finish this. What are we finishing? Or should I say, who? Oh my god. Oh my god. You wink. Always a nice touch. You know I can't tell you that yet. But while we wait... Wraith hands you a super sexy outfit. Holy fucking shit. Outfit is maybe too strong of a word. This is barely more than just a tiny bit of cloth connected by various thin elastic bits. Oh my god. You look at it and bite your lip. Oh my god. Should I change? You'd better. Oh my god. You duck between one of the obelisks and take off your clothes, slipping into your new, sheer, barely there collection of scraps. It is incredibly revealing. Oh my god. Somehow you look more naked with this on than you would if you were actually naked. Oh my god. It's really something. Eyes up here. Sorry, it's impressive. Oh my fucking god. Are we actually boning? Oh my god. You return to Wraith and model your new outfit. Holy shit. I'm wearing basically nothing. He is blushing! Yeah, no shit! So am I! I know his little flowers. Oh my god. Oh, just you wait. The lights dim. Oh, dang. Is this what you've been waiting for, you little freak? Yes. Yo! What's happening? What's going on? Relaxed and confident, Wraith is a totally different person than the introverted loner you met when you arrived on the island. I'm gonna die. Okay, oh my god. AOD redeeming hydrate, obviously. Oh my god. Holy shit. Are you ready? I want to give you my heart. Oh, I'm ready. The lights go out. It's so chilly. Don't worry, we'll warm up. Oh my god. He's not wrong. Wraith's naked skin feels like fire on yours. The fire he's been so afraid of this whole time. Oh my god! Chat! Chat! You melt into his arms. Can I read this? You melt into his arms, his lips exploring. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should probably leave you two alone. It feels weird to be documenting this. Oh my, it feels weird to be reading this out loud. Before I give you my heart, I'm going to give you something else. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in a... Hold up. Even in the dark, I think I know that smell. It's like salad dressing mixed with suntan oil. Dwight and Claudette, guess they like to watch. Yeah, I guess so.
Hold that thought, lovebirds.
Are you seriously cock-blocking right now? For real, Dwight? You fucking nerd. Oh, get the heck out of here. Wraith, your special guest is here a little early.
Wow, I didn't know human bodies could fit that way together.
Sure they can. I'll show you when we're done tonight. What is that? Y'all are gonna... You told me there's nothing going on between you two, you liars. Y'all are boning. God damn it. The lights pop back on. You and Wraith are still wearing virtually nothing. This is a really private moment, and there's so many people looking at me wearing basically no clothes. Like scraps of fabric. I like can't... Things were happening. Do you understand? I'm so sad. That is how I feel right now. This right here. Just devastated.
No time to get dressed. We gotta go immediately.
That's right. It's secret hatch reveal time. Oh boy. And now that's not some double entendre. Follow me. Dwayne and Claudette disappear into an open hatch in the ground. Wraith throws on some clothes. Ugh, and you both follow. Great. We've been here. I already know this place. It's even colder down here.
Well, have fun. Our job pretty much stops at getting you here.
Contrary to what you may have heard, we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. Is he gonna kill me? They climb back up the ladder as you turn around. Oh, okay. This music is perfect. Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Grandma Abi. There's something that kills the mood like your grandma's showing up. Did you hear the kisses? This is lost. This is lost. The murderers. Ah, that's lost. Philip! They embrace. You are suddenly very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you are. Forgive me, Quizbot. This is my grandmother.
Abigail, pleased to meet you, Quizbot. So you're the one my little Philip has chosen. Interesting.
Interesting. What does that mean? Do you need to earn the respect of Grandma Abby now? Abby?
I can't wait to get to know the person my Philip has decided to give his heart to. Come, help me make drinks.
You go with Grandma Abby. I have to prepare. Oh, you go. I've got to prepare the bell. Happy to, Philip. Wraith looks sheepish, like he's reverted a little back to his old self. Oh, yeah, I guess I never told you my real name. Philip Ojomo. You bow deeply. Nice to meet you, Philip Ojomo. Wraith laughs, grabs the bell, and leaves. Grandma Abby takes your hand and guides you to the table with potions.
Come, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady, and it's not so easy for me to mix these exactly. My hands just aren't as steady as they once were. You'll need to help me pour.
Now doesn't seem like the time for questions like, what is this? Or are we supposed to drink these possibly poisonous liquids? Just get to it. Fill that cup up. Oh no, I wasn't ready. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect! Oh. Oh, good enough. Oh, good enough. Uh-oh, I thought I waited too long and now I'm off. You missed.
That could have been better, but I certainly wouldn't be able to manage it. I suppose it will have to do.
I got perfect twice. I just missed the last one.
Come, while we wait, I want to make sure you're the one.
You sit across from her and she smiles brightly at you.
Philip has been through so much. He saw things as a child that no child should ever have to think about. I fear what that could do to a person. But not Philip. He is thoughtful and strong-willed. He is a good boy.
I agree. Although thinking back to what you two were getting up to right before this, maybe you don't agree.
Tell me, Quizbot, Philip's birthday is coming up. What would you get him as a gift?
I don't know. Not gold for sure. That would be, that would probably be like, because he doesn't like that. But does he? Oh, not a candle because he doesn't like fire. So it has to be a statue. It has to be. Oh, I'm nervous though. What if it's not? It has to be though. I don't know, something big and bold. Maybe a statue. Maybe of a horse? You have no idea why you said that. You immediately regret it. But Grandma Abby's face lights up!
Wonderful. That reminds him of the knight.
Oh, that's right. He loves the knight piece. That's right.
His favorite chess piece.
Oh, yeah, I know. He did tell us that, like, in the first bit of the game. You liar. Well, I still knew which ones he wouldn't like, so that's pretty good.
Okay, tell me this. If Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be?
Well, before I said rhododendron, and he didn't really respond to that, so I'm gonna say cactus. Cactus. A true survivor. Prickly on the outside, but warm on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate, like Wraith. Grandma Abby nods, content. Phew. Then she calls out, Philip, we are ready! I think I nailed it. Give me a couple more minutes. This is Philip now. She turns back to you.
Well then, how about a game to lighten the mood before our big event? Maybe we could do some constellation trivia or play cornhole?
Whoa, how convenient. You may have played one of those before. Never mind the fact that they were in a different location, and it makes no sense that you could do them here, underground, in a completely different area. We have plenty of money to make some other mini games. Okay, this is Dead by Daylight. Horse lover or horse lover? Just have some goddamn fun for once in your life. Since ones of these games may be familiar to you, who knows? You may get an extra relationship status boost if you try the one you haven't before. Why would I do that? But what do I know? I'm just an omniscient narrator. Trivia. Right? Is cornhole just me playing the game? Like the mini game? Because I might just do trivia. Because it's just like when we played 5 Dates. It's just trivia. Hi, Lesra. What's up? You came just in time to hopefully watch us romance my murderer of choice. I know a thing or two about constellations. You're on. I hope it's not that hard. Hey, who doesn't like answering random questions about constellations in a bizarre and high-stakes situation? And look at us! We're an educational game, too. Grandma Abby sighs as you web. Oh, I think these are the same questions that I got the first time.
Okay, what's the answer to this? This constellation roughly translates to sea whale and is located in a region of the sky alongside other water-related constellations.
We had this question before, so I know it's this one because I got it right last time. Grandma Abby cocks an eyebrow, perhaps realizing she's underestimated you. You smile proudly.
All right, but maybe that was just a lucky guess. Okay, what do we call the constellations located in the ecliptic, or the path of the sun?
Okay, I got this wrong last time, and I guessed the Trifimplicius. And I know it's not the Big Dipper, so I'm gonna say the zodiac. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Like the sun signs, and like with the eclipse, that's part of you getting your sign read, trines and stuff. So I'm just gonna say the zodiac. Is that right? Grandma Abby shrugs. That's right!
Good to know you can get the easy ones!
Yo, we're all big brain.
Last question. This constellation was first described by blah 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 pendulum clock.
I did get this one right last time, and I think I said this one. I think. Oh! Give me your blessing to marry Wraith. Oh my god. Abby nods impressed.
Okay, I thought that was tough, but you got it. Good job.
You got all 3 right! Looks like Grandma Abby is impressed with you. Oh my god. I'm glad you got a moment to relax. Sorry I yelled at you earlier. It's been a long game. Wraith re-enters holding the bell. It looks brand new. I think we're ready. Time to drink up. Grandma Abby hands out the potions, drinks you made. First to Wraith, then herself, then you. This better not be poison. She stops and looks at you. She stares you down intensely with a sweet smile on her face.
No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. Do you understand? has been abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he is here now, and he has opened up to you of all people. You cannot betray him. I would never. Or I will haunt you from my grave. And my spectral form is not always as nice as the one before you right now. Oh, thank you for the advice. Of course, dear. He's obviously the love of my life, so this isn't even a question. Now, where were you two before I arrived? Don't look down at my outfit. We were about to play a board game. Fully clothed, of course. It's okay, she knows. She does! Of course I do. It's a requirement of the ritual. Holy shit. Is he about to murder me for love? What? Or are we getting married? The what? Grandma Abby and Wraith stand up and walk to the wall with hanging chains and locks. Where are we going with this? Are you ready? He's taking his clothes off. This seems like promising. Maybe it's a sexy chain situation, not a murder chains. I don't know. Yes, I am finally ready to leave this place. Or are we suicide pacting? What's happening? As Grandma Abby places Wraith in chains, your jaw drops. What is happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we consummate our relationship. The cult of the Black Veil would do this ritual to leave and return to the island. One lover would be sacrificed, and the other would do the sacrificing. This is fine though, right? Because they said that even if they die on this island, they can come back to life. So, okay, that's probably okay. So here I am, ready to move on, to be sacrificed. No, this is crazy. I don't even know what to do. That's why Grandma Abby's ghost was summoned to hell. Philip's heart must be removed, lit on fire, and the bell rung. Oh my god. Everything you've done here has been building to this. Ugh, typical murderer romance, am I right? In shock, you look up at Wraith, arms and legs splayed against the cold, mossy stone. You have to do the ritual. You have to carve out my heart. You don't get an invitation like that every day. It sounds like fun, doesn't it? You've done so well. You've earned it. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of saltwater do you think I am? I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I couldn't. You never would have come with me on this journey. A disturbingly calm Grandma Abby hands you a jagged dagger. It seems far too dull for this job. I mean, that's fine. I've been watching a lot of horror movies lately, and you know it. If you were here for earlier in the stream, you know I've been ready for this moment. All he wants to do is leave this place with you. You can make that happen. Those who slay together stay together. That is what they say. Grandma Abby's still witty under very intense and disturbing circumstances. This ritual requires sacrifice on both ends. We both need to be in love with each other. I love you, and I've been waiting to give you my heart. Literally. Please, take it. Like I could say no to him. He's probably gonna come back to life, to be honest. And I said I wouldn't betray them. I think if I didn't do it, they'd murder me. For real, for real. This way I get to be the murderer, so it's fine. Except, I love you too. Stifling tears. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be sad. You accept the dagger from Grandma Abby, and after taking a moment to compose yourself, plunge it into Wraith's chest. He winces and groans as you slice him open. I'm sorry. As you dig the knife in, Wraith reaches out and brushes his thumb across your cheek. Even in this nightmarish situation, your heart races and your cheeks flush red. He smiles through the pain. Your hair is covering your face. I wanted to get to bed to look at you. Awkward. Not as awkward as what you're actually doing, though. Which, to remind you, is plunging a dagger into the chest of your beloved right after declaring your love for each other in order to remove his heart for a strange ritual that might be complete bullshit. Real Romeo and Juliet vibes.
Wraith goes limp. Oh no, is he really dying? As you insert your hand into the gaping hole you made. It's slippery and warm, and you're not a doctor. How are you supposed to... Oh, no, there it is. You slipped your hand under his ribcage, and that is definitely a heart. You try not to vomit as you wrap your fingers around it. Take a breath. And pull. It slides in surprisingly easy. Grandma Abby snips some arteries and veins and takes the heart from you. Covered in blood and tears, you watch her put your beloved's heart in a stone dish and light it on fire. She takes the bell, looking fresh and shiny and new, and rings it. There's a blinding flashing light. In that instant, you worry you've killed Wraith for nothing. And then, blackness. Through the darkness, you hear the sound of the waves lapping. It's calm and still, just like when this journey began. Remember that? Feels like it was just 3 hours and 9 minutes ago. You realize everything is dark because your eyes are closed. You decide to keep them that way for just one more moment. You did it. You fell in love with a killer. You made him fall in love with you. And you consummated your relationship, I guess. By agreeing to sacrifice him in a questionable ritual in order to get off this island. Did you do the right thing? I fucking hope so. Did you play the game correctly? I hope so. Hey! Oh my god! Look at this cut up, heartless man wearing 0 clothes. It all worked out in the end. Oh, do you see this? Did you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Too bad our bed is really bloody. You open your eyes. You're still here, but you feel a weight has been lifted. You look to your right. Wraith is here, alive.
Soft bomb Ash from D-Lux City.
D-Lux City! AOD, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. Thank you. Keep it spicy, spicy. Oh my gosh. Wraith is here, alive. He has stitches on his chest. Your love is alive, but the ritual didn't work. What's going on in this place? Outside, Claudette and Grandma Abby bury Dwight in a hole. Oh, sculpting him into a sandcastle in the shape of a T-Rex. I thought he was murdered. That is a pubic area. We could join them and play in the sand. Or we could get down and dirty right here in my cabana. Let's leave them out there till high tide. Maybe longer. Wraith smiles. Roar! That's Dino for I love you. That's so stupid. Yay! We did it! Oh my god. We truly did it. We truly made it. We truly boned that Wraith. This worked out exactly as I hoped. Exactly. Oh my god, we did it, everybody. We crushed it. I can't believe we romanced our boy. I'm so stoked about it. Thank you. Thank you, video game, for giving me the love of my life. Outside of Shayna from the other game we played the other day. Our true Valentine. Oh my lord. Yeah, we killed it. A good end. Yay! Oh my gosh! That was lovely. I wonder if you can romance other options other than the 4. I'm very curious. Maybe if you romance all of them, you can unlock something? I don't know. I'm basing this on no information. I'm just like, think that would be cool. Can you change it to a wolf wraith? Only time will tell. Wow, that was so much fun. Yay! Thank you everybody for hanging out while we do this. We're gonna still play stuff, by the way. We're not finishing stream, but that was so much fun!